Hey everyone. Oh my god. Wow. That transition actually was smooth for the most part. Wow. It didn't even stutter. I'm so surprised. But hey everyone. Hey T-Rock, hey Cooking. I had to go get my stream set up more efficiently. And I actually ordered a another USB hub, but then I forgot that my USB hub doesn't really how do you say? It doesn't really, the new USB hub doesn't connect to my adapter, so I'm like, oh crap, I have to return that. Are you getting over a cold? No, I'm actually not cold. I just normally sound like this sometimes. I don't think I'm sick, but I just have a stuffy nose for some reason. And hey, what's up, Frodo? What's up? So, how do you like my overhauled stream layout? I think I might, even if we're not going to be doing the Zelda marathon after we're done with it. I mean, we haven't even started it yet, but after we're done with the Zelda marathon, I'm going to keep this template because I feel like this is the best template I've ever done for my stream layout. So I'll probably keep this from now on. I think this is probably like the template I want to go with. This overlay I want to go with moving forward. I feel like this is like my best stream layout I've ever done. But yeah, I didn't really. How's it going? Nothing too crazy this past week, but I actually fixed my stupid choppy streams for once. I can't believe it. My choppy streams are actually smooth now. I figured out what was the cause and I fixed it, thankfully. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Let me go close some first. I don't need them all on all the time. So that's good. That's good news. So yeah, I think you guys probably noticed during some streams that like my streams will get all choppy, and then the frame rate will go down. But this time I fixed it, so hopefully no more choppy streams. But yeah, I'm hoping everyone had a good weekend. Hoping everyone had a good weekend. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. I'm noticing something. Oh my god, are you serious? Did it freeze or something? Hold on. Something froze, didn't it? Yeah, this froze. Oh my god. Let me try to fix this. Oh my god. I thought I got this fixed, and no, I didn't get it fixed. Why is this not working? Oh my god. I hate getting stream issues. I honestly do. And hey, what's up, Ruske? Hey, what's up, Broske? Oh my god, I don't know why my things aren't working. But things are working for the most part. Stream Avatar is not working for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm trying to get it to work. I'm home from work, and I am inspired to go to the gym now. I thought you've been going to the gym. I thought you've been going to the gym, Broske. So you've been lying to us this whole time? That you haven't been going to the gym? Yeah, my stream avatars aren't working. What the heck? This thing's a piece of shit. This capture card thing I'm using, it's not even. I think it's broke it or something like that. Now it's not even playing. I didn't go in October and November. Why didn't you go in October and November, though? What made you stop going? All I did was work and play games? Oh, I see. It's easy to fall out of the habit? Yeah, I would imagine so. Why is it not working? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something real quick. Oh my god, it's not working. Nope. Okay, that's not okay. Oh, I see. Wait, now it's kind of working, I guess? I can't tell, really. I can't tell if the Shy Guy's still moving or not. Okay, it's working. Okay. So, I have to fix this somehow. Why is it not... Oh, now the Shy Guy's kind of moving? I don't know. I hate technology sometimes. Hold on, let me try to fix this. There, now it's showing up, I guess. Okay, now it's working, I guess. There. No, where'd it go? Oh, I hate it when it disappears like that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix some stupid issue with this. There, now it's working. There we go. How come everyone else's avatars aren't showing up, though? Yeah, no one... Oh my god, I hate stream avatars sometimes. Why isn't anyone else's avatars popping up? Oh well. Let's see. Getting over a cold, going, it's easy to follow a habit. Game Awards in 4 days. What do you think is going to show up in the Game Awards? What do you think is going to be revealed? I wonder if they're going to reveal a Switch Pro. I would love to get a Switch Pro. Do you have strict gym goals or just kind of ad hoc? You go ad hoc? What does ad hoc mean again? I forget what that term means sometimes. Is that a gym term too? I know that's a general term, like a Latin term, but is that like a term specific for gym too? Ad hoc is kind of playing by ear. You just go whenever, just go whatever. I see. Guys, go ahead and go to the About Me section and try to pick an avatar. I don't know why y'all's avatars aren't popping up. It should be popping up whenever y'all chat. It's not happening. Only mine's showing up. Yeah, did you guys already pick an avatar by now? Oh, I think I might know why. Let me check. Let me check my... I think I might know why. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I might have to re-log in or something. Oh, it's because the internet's not connected. That's weird. My internet wasn't connected for some reason. I hate technology sometimes. That's so weird. My internet wasn't working. Okay, it should be working now. That's why. Okay, let me go ahead and close Stream Avatars and reopen it. I don't have time to go to the gym, but I am having a season of getting me and my kids push-ups to a higher single set max. That's good that you get that you push your not only yourself but your sons to go lose weight too. Are your kids skinny or are they chubby? Cooking. But yeah, it's nice when you actually try to spend time with your sons or your kids in general. Cause like when I was a kid, my dad worked a lot, so he didn't really spend time with me that much. So I do feel I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see like a father and son, hanging out and being happy with each other, it does make me feel sad that I didn't get like a relationship like that with my dad. Let me try to fix this real quick. Stream Avatars, does that mean Big Mogus is coming back? If you wish hard enough, maybe. Maybe, Frodo. Okay, I need to re-authenticate. Oh, man. Hopefully it's working now. Oh yes, everyone's coming back. Everyone's coming back in. Yay! Okay, cool. There. So now, yay! Everyone's coming back in. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, the stream avatars look so good. They look so freaking good. Let me see what else I can close. Like, looks like my laptop's not charging properly. I might have to unplug and replug it back in.
Wah, wah, wah.
Let's see. Do you have strict gym goals or just kind of ad hoc? I got mine to 43, my kids are at 30 and 27 for a single set max reps. Oh, that's good, that's awesome. I don't know, I'm aiming for 1 hour 30 Monday through Friday. I need to go back to the gym too. Honestly, I need to go back to the gym too. I think I need a trainer because I don't know how to like do all that shit. I don't really know how to do all that gym shit where you do bench presses and curls and lifting weights but I know what I do know is I know how to run on the treadmill, I know how to swim, I know how to check out hot guys. That's what I know how to do at the gym. That's a good clickable moment. Let's see, my kids aren't chubby, but they are on the higher end for weight, but I think it's more muscle. Oh, yeah, I think since you're a chef, right? Well, since you're a pro chef, I guess you're more, you tend to be more concerned about your kids, about your family's health, right? So do you tend to cook healthier for them? Do you tend to cook healthier for them? StartingStrength.com. Thank you, because I'll check that out. This will probably help me out. I'll put this on my... There, okay. Thank you. They aren't big looking or anything, but when you look at them next to other kids, you see that they're kind of wide for 10-year-olds. Oh, I see. I just want them to understand how to get closer to their goals. I see. Product means wall orders cut down. They do fencing, so they need some arm strength. They wanted that. So that's why we picked that goal. Oh, I see. That's good. It's nice that you spend time with your sons. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, it is a good plan. That way they, you know, like, when I was a kid, since my parents worked a lot, and then they didn't really, I mean, my mom, I spent the most, out of the two parents, I spent the most time with my mom. But then the thing is, though, whenever I do spend time with my mom, we go to the mall, and then, like, I go off to Sears and play video games. And then we would go to, like, every Friday, not every Friday, but, like, on Friday sometimes, we would go to the buffet. I think that's what she got me into bad habits. I feel like she got me into bad habits. So, yeah. That's something that I think, that's probably why I'm not really, like, skinny. I don't eat healthy because these bad habits follow you throughout life. Do a 5x5 for 3 months and you'll be completely different. Oh, really, Cooking? That's the thing, though. I mean, I do want to lose weight. I do want to look healthier. I just don't want to look like all these other guys who are fit and in shape. I don't want to look samey like them either. I don't want to be like all gym rat looking and I'll look all normie looking. But I do want to lose weight at least and look. I have some sort of form to my body, you know. So I actually barely cook for them, but my wife had an eating disorder at one point in her life. Oh my. So she's really concerned with it. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah. So hopefully you're able to cook dishes that are gonna help her out of that eating disorder. Yeah, help her out of it. Yeah, hope she's feeling better. Yeah, I hope she is too. But yeah, thanks for sharing that with us, Cooking. Oh yeah, that's like 20 years ago. Oh, but she's just concerned. Oh, I see. Every Friday at the buffet, the dream. Not every Friday, Rosuke. Not every Friday. Like sometimes we go to the buffet. So that's what led me into those habits. Because my parents didn't really... Well, I mean, they tried to. My mom would buy vegetarian food for us, too. Because, you know, like, she'd, like, order that vegetarian food and we'd try to eat it. It didn't even taste that good. I hated it. But I hated, like, she just worked a lot. We didn't really eat together. So we didn't really have that habit of eating together and eating healthier foods together. Because they worked, and I barely saw them. So I guess that probably influenced my relationship with my parents, too. That's good. It's real hard to be a big gym rat, so don't worry about that. 3 months will teach you. 3 months, though, will teach you a lot about progressive overload, getting stronger, making progress, etc. Like, my heaviest squat was 315, and I never looked like a gym rat. Oh, I see. 30-minute intro. Shut up, Frodo! Shut the fuck up, Frodo. Okay, we're gonna start the game. Don't push me, Frodo! Oh, AT Rock, if you want to change your avatar, go to the About Me section, and then go to the Stream Avatars panel, and you can pick your own avatar. Of course, pick a trolley avatar, Frodo. That's just like you, isn't it? But I'm glad that everything's all, I'm glad that my stream is all, it's all smooth. It's not choppy anymore. I fixed it, thankfully. Let's see. What else can I close? I also close that. Yay! Cool. Cool, you picked a really nice Mega Man Mega Man X sprite. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start. 30-minute intro. I mean, at least we didn't have it in like the starting stream scene for like 30 minutes. You know how annoyed I was with having choppy streams for a while? It was stupid. Wow, the stream is very smooth. Oh my god, look at that. Look how smooth it is. It's so smooth. Oh yeah, that's about the worst. I know. It's so cool. I'm playing on the PS2. I'm playing on the PS2, but with a PS3 controller wirelessly. Isn't that cool? That I bought an adapter on my PS2 that lets me use wireless controllers. This is so cool. See, look. I'm actually playing wirelessly without the use of a PS2 controller. I can use a PS3 controller. But yeah, did y'all enjoy your weekend so far? I'm gonna try to beat this game tonight. If not, because I do want to get into my viewer request game. I've been trying to get to that viewer request game for like months now. So hopefully I can finally get to Wild Arms sometime this weekend. Oh right, I was supposed to go back to the apartment and then check out the billboard. Let me see what I can do about this. Hold on, the stream avatar thing's like it's bugging me. There. Cool, you're playing Wild Arms next? I think I played 1 and 3, but I can't remember. It'll be cool to watch you play. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll be playing Wild Arms next, because, like, one of my viewers, like, last year, he requested that game, and for the longest time, we couldn't get to that game, because we had the Metro Marathon, and then we had the, and then now we're doing Horror Month games in December. Horror Month games in December. So we really I really lost track of getting to that game. But we will be playing Wild Arms after so many like probably a year. Oh my god, it's been a year since let me check when Trogdar requested that game. Wow, December 29th, 2021. It's been a whole year since Trogdar requested that game. December 29th is when he 2021, last year is when he requested that game. Yeah, we'll be playing Wild Arms 1. I do have Wild Arms 2 and 3 as well. I played Wild Arms 3 and I beat it, but I thought it was an okay game. I didn't really enjoy it too much. I think it's because of oh my god! Yikes! Wow! Did you guys see that creepy ass floating head? Man, he's creepy because he was perverted. Okay, don't look into my window and watch and be all perverted, floaty, creepy, perverted head. Wow! Did you guys see that? Oh man. Let me go clip that. Man, I was not. Oh my god, that caught me off guard. That creepy floating head. I think that's a rare occurrence. You don't really normally see that often. Oh man, I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard so well. 555-3750. Oh my god, that floating head was so, oh my, it scared me. Jeez. You know, I can watch my streams a lot easier too on Firefox. I switched from Safari to Firefox. It plays a lot better. It was 555-3750, I think. I was actually supposed to stream all day today, but I got so tired after eating. That noise just now. What was that? So 3750 is the code, I think. What games have you played? Like, what kind of games do you normally like watching play? What games do you normally like watching on stream? I mean, most likely retro games, right? So, I mean, of course, we have a ton of retro games we can play. Yeah, they said 3750. Ew, sluggies, gross. There. We're able to get through. What the fuck? Ah! Druggy! Get away from me, Druggy! No, that's Jasper. That's not the Druggy ghost, that's Jasper. I like how they portray ghosts as like they're actually like real looking, but they're creepy. They're also creepy too, like they're dead looking. I like the portrayal of the ghosts in this game. I think it's like just like a slightly more powerful ghost compared to the normal ones. And then there's the super ghosts too. Get away from me! Hey, douche! It's like they're ghosts, but they can touch you too. Jeez, how far up do I need to go? I don't remember going up this high. Ah! There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Yes. If someone's playing a game I loved, but I actually don't want to play through it again, I'll watch. Oh, I see. Like, I always wanted to play Star Ocean 2 again, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Ooh! Cooking! If you have enough points! If you have enough points, we could probably do that outside of a marathon. Because we are doing the, we are doing a, Zelda marathon sometime in January. So we can try to fit in, well, Star Ocean 2 if, if you have enough points, which is, what, how much? 50,000? I don't know how many points you have right now. I should go ahead and put in... Whoops! I accidentally clipped that. I didn't want to clip that. Oh well. Hold on. These sounds there. I'll do that. You got the Chaos Placard. Oh, here comes the scene. Ooh, there goes Daddy, Daddy Richard. Ooh. It sounds like he's enjoying it. Yikes. Okay, I'll work on earning channel points, then I'm, I'm only at 9k. Okay, no worries. Maybe I should lower the requirements. I don't know. Let's see. Can't use this here. Photo redeemed cartridge disc swap. There you go. The cooking thing. Oh my god, thank you, Frodo. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, Frodo. I mean, what else are you gonna do with your points anyway, right? Wow, that was so kind of you, though. Wow, Frodo isn't a troll this time. No, just kidding. No, but seriously, though. Thanks, Frodo. Yeah, we'll get to... Well, yeah, we'll have a bunch of games we can play.
Captain. Got 1-1-2-1 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
I mean, I can do it 2 more times. No, Frodo, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's... I think once is enough. For now. But yeah, we're gonna... Yeah. Oh, well, thanks. I'm living the dream. Yeah, you can save your points for another game then, cooking. But we all... Oh yeah, that reminds me, since you redeemed that, Frodo. We have new sounds. We have new sounds, that you can play. So, all the sounds I had on Streamlabs, we're gonna do away with those sounds, but I brought some of the sounds from Streamlabs onto my, channel point redeems. So now, you can actually, play some sounds, pretty conveniently now in the channel point redeem section. So I just have some for now, but I'll probably add some more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sick. Hopefully I'm not sick. I do sound sick, don't I? Placard from Building World. It has an abstract picture and says chaos. So far, nothing. So far, no ghosts are appearing. This is South Ashfield Heights. It's U-shaped, so you can see what the person living across from you is doing all the time. Now that I think of it, there was a movie like that a long time ago. Oh, is it called Rear Window? Yeah, I still need to watch that movie. I think they were talking about Rear Window. I got this photo from Sunderland. Uses room 105 as the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo? Did I just say Super Nintendo room? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, Frank could have a Super Nintendo room. I mean, being the superintendent and all, you know, he can afford that. That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing, AT Rock. He uses room 105 as the superintendent's room. That was really perfect timing. Let's see. How many placards? Oh, I have 4. Let's see. This hole, it doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Will you go inside? Well, I mean, I have no choice. So where am I heading off to now? So I guess every time the hole gets bigger, I guess it's a hole. The hole like gets is like a the bigger the hole is, the more the different places it takes you to. I guess 303. Oh, we're getting into we're in the building world. Oh yeah, that's right. No, apartment world. This is apartment world, I think. There's building world and there's apartment world. No! I don't really remember this scene. Eileen, no!
It looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
Oh crap. I should have... whatever. There's a diary here. The last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me, who gave me that rare porn magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he was always investigating stuff, but I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment, and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1, Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me. But I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those are my best clothes. July 2, Mike. Yeah, you're creepy, Mike. You put Mike's diary in your scrapbook. You just take a random guy's diary all of a sudden? Oh. You're just like randomly, casually taking a random guy's diary and you're like storming into his apartment. And you're like, whatever, I'll just take it. It's a red piece of paper with nothing written on it. Take the red paper, yes. Red paper, just red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Why do you want to do that though? Like, you're so random. Henry is so random. I'll just stick it under my door. I know, you know, that's what everyone does, right? There are porno magazines scattered all over the floor. Gross. This guy, is it the super? He was much younger in this picture. There's a key taped to the back of it. Take the superintendent's key? Sure. South Ashfield Heights superintendent's key. It says 105 on it. What about this one? It's a photo of a nurse. It says I love you on it. There's a key taped to the back of it. Take the locker key number 106. Time flies. Yep. You got the locker key number. You got the locker key number 106. It looks like a locker key. 106 is written on it. Cool. Oh, more diaries. There's a magazine lying open. Ew, can you open up? Is it hard to open? Teaching Despair, Wish House, gross. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected... Let me clear my throat. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit." In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite, chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. You put Joseph's article in your scrapbook. Porno magazines everywhere. There's no time for that right now. Yeah, see? Okay, so Joseph, he has time to, investigate and look for the truth, but he also has time to go look at pornos too, yeah. Yeah, very upstanding guy you are, Joseph. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get out of here. Oh shit. Hey, Metroid! Yay, see, the sounds are working! The sounds are working. You gotta have your priorities, yep. Journalism and porno. Hello. Yeah, Metro, we have some new stuff going on. We have channel point sounds. So if you want to play around the channel point sounds, we have some added right now. Journalism porno? Oh my god! Yeah, they're called Playboys. They're called Playboys. Oh, I remember those. Nice, everything is working. Yeah, I know, everything's working. Do they still make them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know if they still make Playboys anymore. You remember the wait, Metro, you remember those? You actually read a Playboy magazine? Or rather than read, you looked? We used to sell those at the antique mall, like vintage ones from the 50s. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. But I bet you looked at them. I bet you did. Let's see what... Let's... Okay, and speaking of voyeurism, let's go look at Eileen. Let's see what she's doing. Looks like Eileen is okay. Oh, she's about to go party. Looks like Eileen's about to go partying. Of course I looked, but I didn't get to look much because they went into the shop. Went to the shop pretty quick. Oh, I see. We had a Playboy puzzle from the 60s as well once. It sold pretty fast. Playboy puzzle? Wow. Let's see if Eileen's still showing up. Okay, she's still showing up. Let's see. Take a look at this paper. There's red paper stuck in here. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. 01121 is actually 0121. In other words, 1 out of 21. So, Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are two big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. But yeah, guys, did you notice that everything's working smooth? The stream's working smooth. I have all this stuff on, and thankfully, yeah, the stream's working the way I wanted it to. Everything's working all smoothly. The stream avatars, my webcam, the game screen, everything's all smooth. I'm glad. And the lights animations are working smoothly. The sound triggers. And then, if any of you can actually test out the channel point sounds, that I would appreciate it. So that way we can see if they work too on stream. Let's see. Those shoes. These shoes. I'm pretty sure I bought them in Silent Hill. What is he doing? What are you doing, Frank? Having those senile episodes. Who's he arguing with?
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Last year when I was rebagging my Spider-Man comic collection, a lot of those were my brother's back in the 90s. I pulled a comic out, and I found a secret my brother had hid when he was a teenager. There's a magazine clippings of all these naked porn stars and his report card with a bunch of F's on it. Oh my god! That's crazy. He had a bunch of F's? Wow. He hid report cards from your dad? He looks drunk. Probably. Wow, porn pictures and Fs. Wow, he's a total dude, right? Total dude. Yeah, he did. I found actually a few different report cards hidden inside of comics. Really? What? Wow, he didn't really like. He wasn't really like a model student, I would say, right? How do I make him go faster? I forget. Oh, I think you hold down the circle. Yeah, not a model student, haha. Oh, wow, he got expelled. He got expelled, wow. And look at him now, he's in a TV show. Damn. That's crazy how, like, the direction he went, even if he didn't do well in school. Let's see. So that didn't. This didn't show up yet. Let's see. I'm hoping we can try to beat this game tonight. We just have to get through the second half of the game, but the second half of the game is so... it's so tedious. You'll see why. You'll see why when we get to that part. Let's see, Joseph Schreiber's room. Oh, he already killed those 2 dogs. I think it's locked from the other side too. I think baby Walter was trying to get in through this door, but he can't. So I'll put some red paper in. Put the red paper in the door crack. Ooh, look like dead doggies. It's locked. What was that guy doing here? What could he be the next victim? Or could it be? We'll have to get, I think we need to go to room 105 or something. But yeah, guys. Are you guys, oh, then he went around the corner and he started sitting down here. Oh, I see, I see. Can I actually hurt him? No, I might accidentally talk to him. Because I don't want to get the shabby doll that he gives me. It gives you a haunting that I don't want. But yeah, guys, we were watching last night. We watched the rest of the of all the Evangelion stuff we were trying to get through. So we watched the director's cut episodes of 21 through 24. We already watched the original episodes, but we're rewatching them with the new scenes, and so it made a lot more sense as to how the end of Evangelion plays out. But I really enjoyed the end of Evangelion. It's it was quite an experience, that's for sure. So I'm an Evangelion fan. You know, like I've always wanted to watch Evangelion for so many years, and we finally got to sit down and actually watch it. Good experience or bad one? Oh, good experience. It was a good experience. We were watching it during our Discord night. Discord anime night. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. So it looks like I'm invincible whenever I perform the animation. So I need to keep that in mind, so that way I don't get hit. So I guess I can't do anything. There's a lot of garbage. I can't do anything until I get Frank Sunderland's key. I think that's how it works. Let's go to his room first. Let's go check up on Eileen, though. I don't know what the boss is called that you picked, AT Rock. And I know it's from a Mega Man X1, 2, or 3 game. But yeah, it looks... I'm sure someone in this chat knows what the octopus's name is. go check up on Eileen. See if she's okay. Yeah, so it looks like if you hold down in circle, you can run faster. Or walk faster at least. I can't see her. I wonder if something happened to Eileen. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I always check the radio to see if there's anything new. The TV, the radio, the phone, the window, the door. What the hell is going on here? My vibrator? No, I'm just kidding. There's red paper stuck in here. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop at shaking. The victims had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide these years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime, and are calling it the Sullivan Case Round 2. But something about it bothered me. May 14th. You put the red diary, May 14th, in your scrapbook. These shoes. I'm pretty sure I bought them in Silent Hill. You bought them in Silent Hill? Oh, man. I bet you had those shoes. You had those shoes, but they're gonna be gone. I better save too. Better to be safe than sorry. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go back. Let's see. So we need to go open up that locker thing. These are the tenants' lockers. There are numbers 101 through 304. Yes, you can. Isn't that the locker? No, this is the one. You use the locker key number 106. Oh shit. A bunch of shit fell out. I love you, Rachel. Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. I don't think this had any references to other Silent Hill games if you have a Silent Hill 2, 3 save, so I don't think it works like that. Oh shit. I think this wasn't where Frank Sunderland's room is. I think this is where his room is. There, we got rid of some more slots. This is where we can get the key to open up all the other rooms, all the other apartments. There he is. There are keys for each apartment here. Take the apartment keys? Yes. You got the apartment keys. Keys to each apartment in the building. Actually, it looks like number 303 is missing. Of course it is. It's a piece of red paper. Yes. Just red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. How does he know to stick it under? Yeah. It's a hastily scribbled memo, found by Nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302, together with the part her boyfriend Mike tore off. Oh, I need the other half, don't I? And for one thing, one thing that happens is that in order for you to get an item that doesn't show up until next to Henry's bed until late that doesn't show up that doesn't show up next to Henry's bed until later, you have to get both pieces of the torn red paper and place them under the door, and then come back to Henry's apartment and then read them in order for the item to show up. You can't just like look for the item next to Henry's bed. You have to read this first for it to show up.
That was
yes!
too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Metroid. It worked! That's so cool! You're the first person to do it. You're the first person to use the sound, the channel point sounds. That was too close. You're a Jill sandwich. It's a red box.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Oh my god, I even have... Oh crap, maybe I should I should deactivate that. So that way... you have to use the channel point redeem. I forgot that I had that as a sound trigger too. Oh well. Man, this thing really stinks. It's practically bringing tears to my eyes. It's a secret sound trigger. Yeah, it's a secret one, but once people figure it out, it's not so secret, right? Oh, it's the umbilical cord. It's the umbilical cord box. Ew. I don't know why Frank Sunderland keeps the umbilical cord with him. GG. You know, I should make that... Oh, I should make that a sound command redeem, too. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea, Metroid. Thanks for pulling up that sound trigger. It's a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared, ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by, but now that I think of it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302, and the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. You put the superintendent's diary umbilical cord in your scrapbook. Secret sound trigger. But yeah, Metro, what do you think? Are you excited for Wild Arms next? We'll be playing Wild Arms sometime this weekend, because I want to try to beat this game as soon as possible so we can try to actually finish Horror Month. We're at the last Horror Month game, and I'm trying to move on. Try to beat this game. But yeah, we're going to be playing Wild Arms! Yeah! Oh, and we're also... Guess what? There's going to be another game we're going to be playing. There's another game we'll be playing next, after Wild Arms. It's going to be Star Ocean 2! We're going to be playing Star Ocean 2! Horror Month of December! We're going to be playing Star Ocean 2, Metroid. Superintendent's room. I've never played a single Star Ocean game. I haven't... Well, technically I have played Star Ocean 2, but I didn't I never beat it. I only played it for like what, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then like I gave up on it or something like that. It's not that I was bored. I actually really liked that game from what I played of it. I actually really liked it. It's just that I think because it was during high school, I was like, I just got busy with other things and I never got to play it that much. And then I gave back the game to a schoolmate that let me borrow it. I think these are the bars from Silent Hill 2 that block you from getting to Pyramid Head, or block Pyramid from getting to you. Yay, Walled Arms and Star Ocean! So exciting! I know, right? I haven't. Can you believe, guys? Can you believe I have not played a JRPG in over a year? It's been over a year since I last played a JRPG. The last JRPG that I played was Fire Emblem Awakening. That's the last JRPG I played. Can you believe that, guys? I want a Metro JRPG! I want a Metro JRPG too. That'd be so fun. But what kind of Metro JRPG though, Metroid? An SNES, like an SNES style JRPG made by Square Soft back then? Or do you want a PS2 or like more like a GameCube era Metro JRPG? Or do you want a PS5 era Metroid JRPG made by yeah. Do you want a Switch? Do you want a Switch era JRPG? Switch era Metroid JRPG? So that's the better question. I guess NES. Yeah, I would like the SNES Metroid too. Well, we already have one. SNES Metroid JRPG too. Yeah. That'd be cool. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I ever asked you this question, Cooking. How was your Halloween with your kids? Did y'all have fun doing Halloween shit? Take the portable medical kit? Yes. It's your nurse's uniform. The name on it says Rachel. It says my darling's number. And there are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press the numbers? No. It's fucking annoying. No, I am not pressing those numbers. It gets so fucking annoying. Cause like, once you press the number, it'll keep dialing until you go to find the room that has the phone in it. It's so annoying. And it's so annoying. Oh, Halloween was fun. My kids got their first too much candy tummy ache. That was kind of funny. Oh, they got their first too much candy? Oh, that's cute. Do you usually go to like the nice neighborhoods? Do you guys go to the nice neighborhoods and get candy? Cause I heard that people like do trunk trick-or-treating these days. Like they go to like a parking lot and then they meet up with like like a bunch of parents go to the parking lot and then they give out candy from the trunks or something. Now we stuck to our neighborhood. That's cool. Yeah, that brings me to another question, Cooking. Before you ever had kids, before you ever got married, did you ever envision yourself having kids, like let's say you're in college. Let's say you're in college. When you were in college back then, did you envision yourself having kids, or you're like, kids aren't for me? That's why I wonder, because I know now that you're a father, of course you love your sons, of course you want kids now, but back then, what was college age Cooking like? What were his views on having kids? It was funny. We didn't know that all their classmates live around us. No one is ever outside. Wow, really? Yeah. See, it's kind of crazy how like kids these days, they don't go outside. They're just stuck on their phones, right? People don't ever play outside anymore, do they? Honestly, I don't see kids playing outside that often either. I do see some kids, but not a ton. There are lots of records and music magazines on the shelves. Because you know why? Because we're so like, we're so stuck on our phones and our computers. We just talk to each other that way. We don't really go face to face with each other that often. I mean, I'm sure they do, just that they talk to each other online more than they hang out in real life. There are lots of records and music magazines on the shelves. It's a turntable. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at. You guys remember that song from Beck, I think? I think it's Beck. I think he's also in Scientology too. That's kind of creepy. To think that such a talented musician like Beck is like a Scientologist? Oh my god. When I was like 27 or something, I ended up trying to teach this I ended up trying to teach this cute girl's kids how to skateboard. Oh my god, you're 27. You used to skateboard when you were 27? Oh my god, I can't imagine that, because you look like a dad now. You have a dad bod now? You had a good time? So yeah, I guess he kind of did want kids at that time. I can't imagine 27-year-old cooking skateboarding. That's crazy. Because you look like a dad. From the one or two pictures that I'd seen you, I think you look like you definitely have a dad bod. You're like, thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Yeah, I realized I was okay with kids. That's cool. I don't know if I want kids. I don't really know. I mean, at this point, I think my stance so far is no. But I don't know. I don't think I want kids. I'm too poor for kids anyway. The best thing about being 40 is that I don't feel the need to be sexy. Oh my god. That was funny. That made me laugh a lot. You don't feel the need to be sexy. You're like, just let it all out now that you're married. You're like, once you got married, you like, the whole belly like flops out. You're like, ugh. I don't have to impress any women anymore. Ah! Oh crap. I'm in solid shape, but I don't feel like I need to worry about it. I just need to be healthy. Okay, that's good. I'm just joking. I'm just making a joke, though. Oh my gosh! Goron! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, thank you. Let me go give you a shout out. Let's see what your shout out clip is. What game is that?
Up there somewhere. Get a grenade launcher.
Whoa, that's crazy. What game was that, Goron? But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, guys. Yeah, guys, check out Goron Megazord. He usually streams JRPGs. He does art too. So yeah, go ahead and check out and follow him, guys. If you don't know who I am VBooey. I stream Nintendo, retro, horror, and JRPGs. I tend to do marathons of games, So, of game series. So we're actually going to be doing a Zelda marathon soon. As you can see, that's why we have our stream layout um, set up as a Zelda theme. So yeah, guys, if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a follow. If you want to go hang out and watch some Zelda marathons with us, we'll be streaming all the Zelda games from the first The Legend of Zelda all the way to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, we'll be spending a lot of next year playing Zelda games. Yeah, very cool, very cool, Trey cool. And right now we're trying to finish off our last horror month game. I had choppy issues for the past month. I had my stream issues were gotten worse this past month, but I had choppy issues for the past 6 months, but they got worse this month. But I finally fixed it last stream. So yeah, we finally have like a lot of stuff set up on my stream. As you can see, Goron, it's been a while since I've seen you here. As you can see, Goron, I was on a hiatus from streaming for the from January to July, so I finally came back, and as you can see, my stream room's a lot different, and I have stream avatars now. I have a lot of a lot of things have changed for my stream, so yeah, I've improved a fuck ton. But yeah, I think you're also a Silent Hill fan, aren't you, Goron? Hey there, Bowie. How's Silent Hill 4 going? We are, Silent Hill 4 is, like, it's not my most favorite game, but it's an okay game. We're getting through it. We're, like, halfway-ish. So we're trying to get through it. Zaruda Marasan. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's been a while. The room looks nice. Thank you, thank you. I put a lot of effort into my stream. I put a lot of effort changing my stream room. I'm actually sitting on a couch now. I'm sitting on a couch now instead of sitting on that stupid gaming chair. The gaming couch is pretty comfy too. But what were you streaming? You were streaming Fahrenheit! You're streaming Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy? I've always wanted to play that game.
Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Oh man, I've always wanted to play Fahrenheit. I do have Fahrenheit. We tried to do a Quantic Dream marathon a couple years back, but I could only stream, like, you know, Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Beyond Human. I could only stream those 3 games. But we were trying to get Fahrenheit to work, but it didn't work. But I think since I have a Steam Deck now, we should be able to play Fahrenheit now. It's a very stressful game. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yes, yeah, I'm a Silent Hill fan, mostly the first one. Yeah, the first one's pretty fun. I like Silent Hill 1 too. I like Silent Hill 1 as well. But Silent Hill 2 used to be my most favorite, but now it's Silent Hill 3. Let's see. But yeah, go ahead and pick your stream avatar, Goron. You just go to the About Me section, and go to the stream avatar panel and pick your avatar. Oh, it's a padded room. That's weird. I guess, like, some of the apartment tenants, they have some weird shit going on in their rooms. The toilet's fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. Why are these rooms all empty? Maybe this is under construction. Maybe the apartment guys were like trying to reconstruct this apartment room. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Goron. I really appreciate it. We are trying to get... Oh yeah, so Goron, if you're still there, we're actually going to be playing some JRPGs. I think you also play JRPGs too. So the next... Awesome, your red link, awesome. Oh, I love it, Goron. But yeah, we are actually going to be playing Wild Arms next. We'll be playing Wild Arms next and Star Ocean 2. So I think the next games we'll be playing our Wild Arms, Chrono Trigger, Radical Dreamers, Chrono Cross, Star Ocean 2. Well, no, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the second game, and then Star Ocean 2. Yes, I'm big into doing my JRPG backlog. Star Ocean 2 is such a fave of mine. Oh, really? I can't wait to get to it and see how you feel. Star Ocean 2, from what I played in Star Ocean 2, it looked like a fun game. It looked like a really fun game. Can I squish them? I mean, not squish. Can I use the axe to kill them? Oh, I can. But it's probably more effective. I'm trash at it, though. Oh, I see. I heard Star Ocean 2 is pretty hard, too, right? It smells terrible. I thought the crafting was tedious, but it has been praised by many others. I see. Yeah, I enjoy... I mean... Yeah, lots of people praise it, but we'll see how I feel when I get to it. It smells terrible. Open it up? Yes. Ew. It's wrapped up in these torn, bloody jeans. It's the body of a dead cat. There's a torn red paper in one of the pockets. Take the torn red paper? Yes. Just torn red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. It's... Yeah. Ew. The furniture seems to be covered with some kind of animal hair. I felt like you had to look up the answers to enjoy the crafting. Oh, really? Yeah, because I think that if you just randomly make stuff with crafting, it wouldn't be as enjoyable. You just have to look up all the good shit, right? Did you ever beat, yeah, SO2 has an extra endgame dungeon that's pretty hard. Oh yeah, I think I watched one streamer try to play it, and I think she got frustrated, or she was at the end of the game and she got frustrated. I don't remember. Yeah, did you ever end up beating Star Ocean 2, Goron? I always like your username, Goron Megazord. That's such a cool username. Oh man, and you also heard, of course, you have also heard about Jason David Frank passing away. Did you guys hear about that? I know Metroid has, of course, but what about you, Cooking and Goron Megazord? Did you guys heard about Jason David Frank? He died, right? He killed himself. That's so sad. I did end up beating it SO2. Oh, I see. That's cool. It's a fun. I'm sure when I get to it, I'll enjoy it too. But yeah, Jason David. Oh wait, you mean the White Ranger? Yes, the Green White Ranger. I heard about Jason David Frank too, not about the suicide though. Oh man, yeah, it was confirmed that he killed himself through suicide. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm so sad that to hear that. It's a paper target from a shooting range. I beat SO2, but I felt like I rushed through the game and I always wanted to play it again. Yeah, with JRPGs, I feel like you have to take your time with them. All the guns here are just models. I think it said like it's a model gun, it's useless as a gun or something like that. Yeah, I'm so sad to hear about that. I think, from what I understand, Jason David Frank, he killed himself because, I can't, you know, like, it's just, like, you just don't, you don't know, like, what goes on in people's lives. You think that these actors are, like, having happy lives, but you know what, even actors have unhappy lives, too, obviously. if you read celebrity gossip. Even actors have unhappy lives too, and so Jason, like, you would never think that the White Ranger would kill himself, or yeah, you would never think someone like Jason David Frank would do that, because he always seemed like a positive person, and so basically, he killed himself because he underwent a divorce with his wife. And then there was supposed to be this deal with Hasbro that he was trying to go through, trying to get, and it fell through. And so I guess like there were like money problems, stuff like that going on. And yeah, it's just, you know, he was such a like a it sounds, from what I understand, he was like a positive. He was like such a positive person towards children. He was always trying to like be a good role model for kids. And yeah, I guess people have their limits, you know. I remember listening to an interview with him, and he seemed so angry over being a Power Ranger, and he felt like he had to prove himself in UFC. Oh yeah, he was also a UFC fighter too. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're when you're a Power Ranger when you're typecast as playing a Power Ranger for so many years, I guess you can get frustrated. But I mean, I feel like even like you know, even if he got frustrated, I'm still deep down, I'm sure he was still proud of it too, you know? Because I think he was the... Oh crap, I can't... Oh no, I want to read that. Yeah, because he was like, I think he was he appeared in a lot of Power Ranger series too. But yeah, I think I remember him being in UFC as well. Nothing but books about guns. But one of these magazines has something written on the back cover. My eyes and skin are so itchy, that stupid cat next door made my allergy go crazy. I was so pissed off, I took my converted model gun and blasted away at the thing. At point blank range, it was very cool. The thing just dropped like a stone. By the way, that revolver that Richard and 207 carries is the real thing. That guy is dangerous. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sounds like he may have been defensive about it. Yeah. It's sad. You know, cause like I was just looking at a video earlier. of Tui Trang, who played the Yellow Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's not. That's how you pronounce her name. Thui is Tui, and then Jang. So it's actually Jang. Trang is how you pronounce her last name, Jang. So Tui Jang. She actually well, she didn't kill herself, but back in 2001, right before 9/11, she got into a car accident. She wasn't the driver, but her friend drove from I think San Jose to San Diego, California, and she was the passenger, and she didn't kill herself either, but she died from a car accident, so that's sad too. I need to go place the stupid scraps of paper onto the door. Yeah, that's the thing though, with Tui. I feel like she was a role model for me, as you know, cause like I've always wanted to go make films, but it just seems so daunting. And then seeing someone like Tui, you know, play as the Yellow Ranger, that being a Vietnamese American, seeing someone like a Vietnamese American, you know, on TV, that felt so inspiring for me as a little kid. Cause like you don't see that many Asian people on TV or movies. Well, more recently they are now, but back then in the 90s you don't really see them that much. And then when you see, especially Vietnamese Americans, and then when you see Tui, you know, playing as the Yellow Ranger, that's so inspiring. Yeah, I remember hearing about that, but had spaced it out in a starring role. Yeah, she was in a starring role too. That's crazy. I promise you. Well, I can't really promise, but I shouldn't be sick though. I just don't know why I have a stuffy nose. Didn't really interact with anyone either. So I didn't explore the second floor, so we'll have to go to the second floor next. I have to put away some stuff too. Hey, what's up, Scheming? Oh my gosh, I love that, I love that. I love that emote, Scheming. It's so good. We definitely we definitely need to see the rough draft. Hopefully hopefully we can get to it sometime this weekend. I want to see a rough draft for sure cuz I feel like we need to get that emote done as hopefully by the end of December. So I definitely want to see how the emote would look cuz I definitely want to emote from when we start the Zelda marathon. Oh, do your intro, Scheming. Do your intro. It should be working okay now. Everything should be working okay. Do you have any feelings about Crazy Rich Asians?
Dear Mario,
Oh my gosh.
yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
There you go. So, for Crazy Rich Asians, okay, that's the thing. That's the thing, Cooking. Like, I thought about going into acting, but like I don't know, would there be a spot for me for someone like me to be in acting roles? Like usually like there tends to be like good-looking people in acting roles, right? Tend to want Hollywood tends to want good-looking people. But I mean, there's also like they also have like roles for other people who aren't as good-looking, right? So, I mean, I thought about going into acting. And then when I saw Crazy Rich Asians, I was like, wow, that was so cool to see all these Asians in starring roles, that's inspirational too. And I haven't seen Fresh Off the Boat yet because I don't really watch TV anymore, but I heard good things about that show. I don't know if it's still on anymore. And yeah, Crazy Rich Asians, I feel like that was like a movie that was like that was inspirational to have like these. I mean, it's not like a very deep movie, but it was still a fun movie. It still had a good it was still it had a decent story. It was kind of cliche, but it was decent. But it wasn't like your typical typical Hollywood movie formula. And then did you but it was so cool. But I mean, it's a critique about rich Asians, of course. So, of course it wasn't. But it wasn't like, oh my god, we're cool and rich and amazing. They're making fun of them too. Well, it didn't really show them making fun of him, but yeah, that much. But yeah, it was kind of subtle because they didn't really want to like put down Asians and then not get as much money. But did you also see Cooking? I think you're Asian too, right? You're like part Asian. Cooking, did you also see Everything Everywhere All at Once? Everything Everywhere All at Once was a great movie. I really recommend it. That one. Okay, so that movie, it made me. You're half Asian. Yeah, that movie made me feel so many emotions. Like, it's so good. It's one of my favorite movies now. We're gonna be one day we're gonna do a movie night of Everything Everywhere All at Once. So I have the movie. So we'll have to do a Discord movie night of Everything Everywhere All at Once because I really want to show y'all that movie. But yeah, it made me feel so many emotions. Like the story was so good, the acting was good, was great. It's just everything about it was so well done. And it was just like it had comedy, it had drama, it had action, it had some perverted humor mixed into it. It also felt heartfelt. It was also very heartfelt too. And Like, it made me feel so many emotions. It made me cry. It made me laugh. It made me think about life. It was so good. It was just very well done. So it was so successful. And like it was mostly had Asian people too. It mostly had Asian people. It was so successful that the Daniels, those are the two directors, the co-directors that made the movie. They're called the Daniels because both of them are named Daniel. Daniel Kim and then Daniel Scheinert, something like that. Are you talking about Ava? We're talking about everything everywhere all at once. Yeah, we're talking about everything. We're talking about Asian movies right now, and we're talking about like Asian role models like Tui Trang, and we're just talking about everything everywhere all at once. We were talking about Evangelion earlier though. I think you weren't here, but we were talking about Evangelion earlier. You like Asian movies? Yeah. We're gonna have to do a movie night of everything everywhere all at once sometime. And yeah, it made the Daniels like so it was so successful. Everything everywhere all at once was so successful that the Daniels were given a movie deal, like a 2 or 3 movie deal by I think Warner Brothers. I think Warner Brothers. So their movie was so good and so successful that they were given a deal by Warner Brothers or some other studio. So that's how successful they were with that movie. Just that, because like they did direct other movies like Swiss Army Man. I saw Swiss Army Man in theaters. I thought it was an okay movie. It was their first movie. It was an okay movie, but it was very creative. That's the thing about the Daniels movies. They try to be very creative in their approach to filmmaking. They try not to be afraid of playing around with like filmmaking, They try to make their movies unconventional, surreal. So that's what I like about them. They're not afraid of trying new things. So it's cool that there's an Asian director along with the white director, and and they had it was a mostly Asian starring film. They had Jamie Lee Curtis in that film too. When everything, when everyone was feeling so much Asian pride about Crazy Rich Asians, I couldn't watch it. My whole life, there's been so much exclusion from the Asian community because I'm not Asian enough, or I'm the wrong kind of Asian. Aw. So the idea of watching a movie around someone being excluded was not something I was interested in watching. Oh, I see. I can feel that way too. I hear you, Cooking. Yeah, I hear you because like the thing is though, even though I'm like full Asian, even though I am full Asian, I still feel excluded from other Asians. Like because even if I'm Asian, like I do have a connection with the Vietnamese community. The thing is though, like other Asians, doesn't have to be Vietnamese people, like Chinese or even Chinese people or Koreans. Like I sometimes feel excluded from them because even though I am Asian, and there are okay, so there's different kinds of Asians. There's going to be the really white Asians, and there's going to be like the really ghetto Asians. So there's like the really white Asians, and there's really ghetto Asians, and I tend to be more white than ghetto. And when I was growing up as a kid, I didn't really fit in with the ghetto Asians, and and like it just felt that's just how the cookie crumbled for me. It's just I didn't really fit in, and I felt excluded. I never was a part of any Asian cliques, I felt really excluded, even though I actually shared the culture with other Vietnamese Americans too. It's just that I feel like it's because I didn't realize I had autism back then. But because of my autism, I couldn't fit in not just the Asians, but also anyone. So and so not just anyone, but also my fellow Asians as well. So I couldn't really connect with them, and they saw me as weird. So they purposefully didn't want to hang out with me, or they excluded me. So I can understand how you feel, but at the same time though, cooking, I do enjoy watching movies, Asian movies with that, delve heavily in Asian culture. So, but I do get how you feel. I do get how you feel about feeling excluded, because that's the thing though. That's the thing about Crazy Rich Asians. Although although I do enjoy seeing the culture that was portrayed in Crazy Rich Asians. I don't really connect with the normie Asians. I don't. That's the thing. Like, they remind me of all the normie Asians who excluded me as well. Like you said, cooking. I feel, even though I am Asian enough, I'm not like, okay. For your situation, you're not Asian enough, right? For me, I am Asian enough, but I'm not like normie enough to fit in with them. I'm not normie enough because I have autism. So that's how. I guess that's that. So I'm excluded for a different reason, you know. So yeah, that. So when you watch a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once, cooking, I feel like you'll get a different vibe. You'll get a different vibe compared to Crazy Rich Asians, because Everything Everywhere All at Once isn't about like rich and successful and wealthy Asians who look down on people. No, it's about someone who's poor, like a poor immigrant American woman, like who has to deal with her daughter's situation, that gets exacerbated. So it's really a movie about a mother and daughter, and that's all it comes down to. It really. I don't want to spoil anything though. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but you won't feel excluded because it's not. There's no like rich Asian people in it. It's really about like the relationship between mother and daughter. It's done so well. So yeah, that's how I feel too. Cooking. So I mean, I do enjoy Crazy Rich Asians for different reasons, but like when I was growing up, I didn't like all the normie Asians didn't like all the ghetto normie Asians didn't. I couldn't fit in with them because I was too like I was too different from them to like actually integrate fully. But hearing about the guy that played Data in the Goonies and how he wanted to get back into acting because of Crazy Rich Asians was really cool. Yes, I saw the interview. Oh, cooking. I saw the interview. Was it? It was his name's Ki Hui Kwan. Ki Hui Kwan. So he was. I was watching after I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. I watched some interviews with him on Conan. Right? Did you watch the interviews with him on Conan? Yeah, I heard the same thing too. I heard the same thing when he watched Crazy Rich Asians. He said that oh man, I want to be part of that too. I want in on that too. And the thing is though, cooking, he quit acting. He quit after he was in the Indiana Jones movie, right? He wasn't. He was not only in Data and Goonies. I forgot he was Data and Goonies, but he was also in the Indiana Jones and the Raiders. I think Lost Crusade. No, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Right? No, the second one. The second one. Yeah, he was Short Round. He was Short Round in the second Indiana Jones movie, and then so he was really young in the '80s, and then after that he didn't do any more acting. He didn't do any more acting because he knew back then that Hollywood was mostly for like Hollywood, really didn't care too much about Asians being in movies or TV shows, or like they wanted more white people and some black people too, but more white and some black, and then not the and some Hispanic, but not that many Asians. He knew that the industry was very cutthroat, and he knew that that there weren't going to be any people. There weren't going to be that many roles offered to him, so he quit acting. But he was still involved in the movie industry. I think he was a choreographer. He also did behind the scene. He also did behind the scenes stuff in movies. He also did behind the scenes stuff. So he did that for years, until he saw Crazy Rich Asians. That's when he went. That's when he wanted to go back into acting. He was so amazing. He was very amazing in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Since he's a choreographer for like stunt I think martial arts stunt stuff. Since he already knows about doing martial arts, he had a dad bod, right? He had a dad bod, but he did so well. He did his martial arts so well. Like he does a great job doing his martial arts, like in a dad bod. He was amazing. He did such a great job. Along with Michelle Yeoh. Let's see. That's a bummer. Cooking. Yeah. Bowie doesn't watch those Vietnamese telenovelas. Yeah, I do. Metroid. Asia is extremely diverse too. Vietnamese is nothing like Japanese. It's nothing like Chinese. It's nothing like Mongolian, etc. Yeah, but still, I'm talking about like Asian American stuff. I'm just talking about Asian American stuff. Like, I mean, from other countries, it's gonna be a different story. But I'm just talking about like just in an Asian American kind of setting. Like, yeah, I even like when I hung out with like Chinese people, or there weren't that many Japanese people when I was growing up. But even like Chinese, Korean, I couldn't fit in. Yeah, I hear you. You're excluded for different reasons. I get it. Exactly. There's no Asians like Frodo. Yeah, American-born Chinese feel separated from people who just moved here, and second-gen people feel different too. And then when we are all supposed to feel some solidarity because we experience similar racism, but that's not bringing us together really. I know, right, Cooking? I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like I feel like people like, even though Asians are very diverse, like you said, Metroid, we're still divided. We don't really feel like integrated, because like when you hang out with other Asians, back then, I don't know about now, but back then, like Japanese people would be racist against Chinese, and Chinese people would be racist against Japanese and Koreans and Vietnamese. Like it's all there's no solidarity, like you said, Cooking. Yeah, the interview on Conan. Yeah, I saw that. Short Round, Temple of Doom. Yeah, Temple of Doom. That was Temple of Doom. My kids love Data. They think he was the best character for that movie. It makes me happy that they are growing up in a different time period. Yeah, I feel like with Asian American acting, I feel like with Asian actors now, I feel it's more accepting because of the whole, all the Asian American hate that was experienced during the pandemic. I think that opened things up, and then I think that opened doors for like Asian Americans because of all the Asian hate that was experienced because of the pandemic. So I'm glad that things are opening up now, and that makes me want to go into like take acting classes. That makes me want to take acting classes because I do want to go into acting, but I mean but I have to plan it out because like nothing's ever perfect. You can't really know. You won't ever know if you're actually going to be successful, but we'll see. And that's my TED Talk. That's my TED Talk. But yeah, I'm glad that you're happy too. There are scraps from American articles, but I can't remember what magazine I cut them out from. So there's no key yet. I was friends with a lot of Chinese and Korean kids in middle school. One of my best friends is half African, half Vietnamese. I barely knew any white kids when I was in Vegas. Yeah, that's probably why we get along, right, Metro? That's probably why we get along, because we have a lot of similarities, don't we? A lot of things in common, don't we? So that's good. Yeah, that's cool that your friend was maybe a little. But I think, yeah, I remember I remembered having a friend when I was a kid. He was half Vietnamese and half Hispanic. I thought that was pretty cool. His name was man, what was his name? Oh, I forgot his name. I think I remembered his name a little while back, but I forgot it again. But he had a Vietnamese mom, and obviously his dad was Hispanic. Man, what was his name? But yeah, I remembered that, and his mom was so happy to see me hanging out with him. I saw his mom, and she was like really friendly, and she saw, you know, she was so happy seeing me. Not Steve, Frodo. Yeah, she saw that she was so happy seeing me, you know, seeing her son hang out with another Vietnamese kid. But I only hung out with him like maybe at least once or twice. Man, I think his name was Alex or something. I think maybe it's Alex. I don't remember. There's a torn red paper stuck in here. Alex kind of comes to mind. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. I've got to find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... It's ripped here and I can't read the rest. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? May 22nd. These are Joseph Schreiber's notes. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. May 20th. And that's when... So once you read all the notes from the torn red paper halves, you go back to the bed. Then the key shows up finally. There's something on the ground. Will you take it? Yes. You got the doll key. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad that we're having these discussions, though. I'm glad we're having these discussions about Asian Americans. It makes me feel more, I guess, more heartened that my experiences aren't just isolated to me. Like you also experience those kinds of exclusions from other Asians, right? Doll key. Key with a girl's doll keychain attached. 303 is engraved on it. You know, I've also had I know some other half Vietnamese people too. Like I remember that I had a friend. Her name was also Tweet. Thuy. And I grew up with this girl back in middle school, and she's half Vietnamese and half white. And actually, so is her dad. Her dad, well, I guess that makes her like a third Vietnamese, a third white, maybe, or 2/3 Vietnamese. But the thing is, though, her Vietnamese is so fluent. She speaks very fluent Vietnamese. I mean, she was born here, obviously. She was born here, but since her dad and her stepmom speak Vietnamese, of course she has to speak Vietnamese, too. She's half white and half Vietnamese, so she doesn't look full Vietnamese. But it was cool that, I had a friend who's half white, half Vietnamese. Oh my gosh. I'll read that in just a second, Metroid. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Key with the girl's doll keychain attached. 303 is engraved on it. Keys to each apartment in the building. Actually, it looks like 303 is missing. One of my Chinese friends always seemed kind of like, I don't know, if he was ashamed or what, but he never wanted to talk about anything Chinese and would never speak Chinese in front of me unless his mom asked him something in it. And he'd just answer really quick and look annoyed. He's always been pretty closed off. I'm still good friends with him, and I've known him for 20 years now, but I know almost nothing about his family except for his mom, who I've met a few times. Was his mom like born in China and then she moved here? Was she was she a fob back then? Was she a fob back then? I mean, you've hung out with Asian kids, right? You know what a fob is, right? Fresh off the boat. Asian immigrants who are just who are new to living in America, who just came from their Asian from their mother country and then moved here just recently. Those are for people who are fobs, fresh off the boat. He was he was probably trying to fit in. Probably, yeah, that's probably it. He wanted to be more like American, you know. Is he still like that now, though? Is he still like that now, Metroid? Well, he was born in China, but moved here pretty young. His mom still has a very thick Chinese accent. Oh, I see. Yeah, he was trying to fit in, most likely. He didn't want to appear like... Because, like, the thing is, though, with fobs, they don't want to look like... They don't want to feel like they're foreign. They don't want to feel like they're foreign, so they try to adjust to American life very quickly. If they're... Especially if they're born young. I mean, especially if they arrived here young. Because, like, if you arrived to like, if you lived in your country for, like, maybe, like, what, 10, 15 years? You're gonna sound pretty fobby. Even if you're living here for a few years, you know, you're still gonna sound pretty fobby. But if you arrived here to the United States, like, you know, when you're, like, just, like, what, 2, 3 years old, your fobbiness is gonna disappear pretty quickly. Sounds like my grandparents, honestly. Yeah. They want to appear more... Like, that's the thing with Japanese Americans, too. Like the Japanese back then, what was I getting going with the Japanese Americans? Like, I feel like Japanese Americans wanted to fit into with American life very quickly, too, when they moved to United States from Japan. Back in, like, the 50s, 30s and 50s and whatnot. They moved to Canada from Ukraine. Wow. And changed their last name from, to Phillips. And pretty much tried to be as American as possible. Oh, I see. Yeah. I can see that. And that's probably why your dad doesn't know that much Ukrainian, and the same with you, because they try to rid themselves of, you know, being of their Ukrainian heritage, so that way they can appear as American as possible. Oh shit. I should go back. Hold on, let me reset. I should go check up on Eileen. Oi, what's up, what's up, Sophie? We were just having some discussions about, Asian Americans. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay too, Sophie. Yeah, the streams are pretty pretty smooth today. So that's why I decided to go stream tonight. So we're playing some more Silent Hill. Hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, I hope your weekend's been fun too. I hope your weekend's been fun too, Sophie. The only person who spoke Ukrainian to him was his grandma. So he barely knew any words except for a few phrases. Oh, I see. But yeah, I'm hoping, like, I know that, wait, is Anya Ukrainian or Russian? I keep forgetting. Is she Ukrainian or Russian or both? I am really ill with the flu. Apart from that, I'm good. Yeah, I'm kind of... Oh, she's Russian? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm sick, but I do have a stuffy nose, so I kind of feel you. Yeah, I hope you do feel better, too. I hope you do feel better, too, Sophie. Let me get rid of the doll key. Thank you, love. Oh, you're welcome. Is it because the weather's usually always cold, right? The weather's usually always cold and rainy in the UK. So do people in the UK get sick often because of that? It's 2 degrees here. Oh shit. That must be really cold. Yeah. It's a cassette tape. The label says skinned mic. I can listen to it on the stereo in my room. Take the cassette tape, sure. Audio cassette with skinned mic on the label. There are a lot of old video game machines lying around. Oh, what is this? Is that something? No. They're all books about computers and electronics. There are lots of old there are lots of old game machines and other devices that I have no idea about. It's a barbell. It's a barbell. Alright, I need to stop reading that. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you do feel better. How'd you get the flu anyway, Sophie? Yeah, just watch some Silent Hill with us. Just watch some Silent Hill with us and feel better that way. Oh, scheming. Are you there, scheming? Scheming. Are you there, scheming? Scheming. Are you there, scheming? Are you there, scheming? No, never mind. I was trying to do that smooth criminal thing. Oh, guess what? Look here. Guess what we have now. Look, you gotta look in the channel point section. Her grandfather was a Cossack, like a true Cossack. She showed me a picture of him once. He looked like a total badass. Had a rifle, bandolier of ammo around his chest. One of those big fuzzy Cossack hats.
That was too close.
Yeah.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Oh my god, I love it. You like it? So now we have the so basically, scheming, I'm gonna transfer a bunch of my old sound commands from Streamlabs over to the channel point section, because I found a website. I found a website that allows me to play my sound commands now more easily in the channel point section. So it's going to be more convenient for y'all to play them instead of having to go through Streamlabs. The Streamlabs thing was so convoluted. So I finally found a website just recently that allows me to play my sound commands much easier. So thankfully I already have them. Thankfully I have my sound commands already set up. Well, not already set up, but already made. So I was able to put them in easily. Since I already made them. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, what fell? I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Get money more than Power Rangers! Oh my gosh. I love it. Let me go catch up on chat. Let's see. Around his chest, one of those big fuzzy Cossack hats, a sword on his belt. I was just like, whoa, holy crap, LO. Yeah, he sounds like a badass. Yeah, I have a weakened immune system, so I get ill so often, a lot worse than most people. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear about that, Sophie. Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, I hope you do feel better. I think I've mentioned it before, but Stalin had him in prison because the Cossacks fought on the side of the Tsar during the October Revolution, Civil War, but her family wrote a letter to Lenin saying he had a big family that depends on him and whatnot to let as to letting them free. Oh yeah. I think you told me about that. See, if that never happened, if her family never wrote the letter, you probably wouldn't have existed, Metroid, right? I got it from my fiance, the bastard. Oh no, yeah, fuck him, fuck it. No, I'm just kidding. Get a different fiance. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm sure it was on. He didn't mean it on. I'm sure he didn't mean to do it on purpose. Yeah, I hope you do. Yeah, I hope both of you feel better. She has some really fascinating family history. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Metroid. I'm sure like y'all have pictures, right, and albums from the 1800s and whatnot. My favorite, yeah, that might streamline it better. With Streamlabs, it was kind of like I had to wait for everything to load. Yeah, it was really annoying. This is much more instant, right? I loved the Power Rangers as a kid, so I had to. Yeah, I love the Power Rangers too. And of course you heard about Jason David Frank passing away, right? He actually committed suicide. He actually committed suicide. It's really sad. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. I'm really saddened to hear about his passing. Yeah, but this is to we were just talking about Jason David Frank earlier too, but yeah. This is a good light animation to commemorate his achievements. He was my favorite too. Oh yeah, he was your favorite. My favorite? I don't know. I guess I don't really have a favorite. But I mean, well, I guess it would be Tommy as the White Ranger, and then my other favorite would be Jason as the Gold Ranger. I love the Gold Ranger. He was so cool. Gold Ranger was so cool. I think he had one of the best suits. Besides the White Ranger, he had the best suit too. The Gold Ranger suit was fucking awesome. I loved it. I dressed up as the White Ranger for Halloween once when I was like 5 or 6. That's awesome, Metroid. You know, I should have bought a White Ranger costume because I really liked his costume. If it wasn't the White Ranger, I should have gotten the Gold Ranger costume as well. It's a baby bed. Man, I should have gotten that. There are lots of kids' toys lying around. There are a lot. Yeah. I didn't go through this room. I like the Gold Ranger too from Zeo. Yeah, from Zeo. Gold Ranger was pretty cool. Zeo was one. I think Zeo might have been my most favorite series. Oh shit. It makes some weird noises. Man, this game looks so good on my TV. It looks so clear. Yeah, Zeo's my favorite. I also like the Ninja Ranger arc too. But yeah, Ninja Ranger arc was pretty good, but Zeo's my most favorite of all of them. It looks like a kid's graffiti. The writing is so jammed together, it makes me feel sick. Yeah, thanks for redeeming that, Sophie. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Let me make sure. I don't see anything else here. Let's see what's over here. I used to have all the Zord action figures as a child. Oh, you did? That's awesome. Did you have so was it the original Zords from Mighty Morphin? Or was it also like the upgraded Zords? Remember when the Power Rangers had upgraded Zords too in the second season? That was pretty cool. I liked Zeo. Me too. The first Power Rangers movie I watched it so much. You wore out the VHS. That's cool. I actually had the Power Rangers movie on VHS as well. It's somewhere in my parents' house. I should have brought it with me. I really should have. Yeah, we need to watch. Oh man, we need to watch the Power Rangers movie. I really love it. It brings me good memories. Oh, there's Richard's gun. This is the gun Richard was using. Take Richard's revolver. Holds a maximum of 6 bullets. Easy to use with moderate stopping power. Your colors will show up soon, after this light animation's done, Frodo. If you're wondering. Let's see. You stopped watching her after Turbo? Yeah, I did the same thing too. I didn't really like Turbo. So that's what, it put me off from watching Power Rangers. That's probably whenever the quality kind of dipped. And then In Space was okay. I think I watched a bunch of In Space, but after that I just stopped. The original Zords, I'm getting on DVD for Christmas just for nostalgia. Oh man, I need to get on DVD too. Or maybe if it's on Blu-ray, I'll get on Blu-ray. Oh man, I might get it on DVD or Blu-ray then. That's a good idea. I might do that. It's a golf club. It looks like a putter. Take the putter, yes. Golf club, powerful and easy to use, but it looks like it could break easily. Let's see. Then you go on the other side too. Head over here. It better show up. Razzmatazz is the only color anyone ever needs. I like the Turbo movie, but I didn't watch much more than that after that point. I think I saw some of it, but I didn't really like it. I think the reason why is because I was so used to seeing Tommy and Kimberly and, you know, Billy and, I think, no, yeah. And the new Rangers with the newer Rangers, I was so used to seeing them on the Power Rangers movie that when Turbo came out with that little kid, I was like, ew, that turned me off. I do not want to watch that Turbo movie with a little kid. There are plenty of cooking tools, but there's nothing I need right now. Plus, I hated the bowl cut. I hated the bowl cut on that kid. He looks so ugly. I'm calling a kid ugly. That's so mean, but he is. I can do a pretty good Krusty laugh. He was so ugly. Man, so mean. You like my Christmas hoodie? Oh, this is actually this is a Whataburger. This is actually a hoodie, it's called a comfy, and it keeps me warm. And it's actually a comfy. That's what they call it. Little I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I guess you can call it a hoodie. So it's actually from the logo is from this restaurant chain called Whataburger, and when I was a kid I used to eat at Whataburger all the time. It's one of my favorite restaurant chains. They serve like a lot of like Texan kind of food. I don't know. They serve like chicken fingers and taquitos. They have like lemon pies. Oh man, I really miss Whataburger. They're also they're well known for their sweet tea. Oh man, I miss Whataburger so much talking about it. Oh yeah, Kimberly's in the Turbo movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember her still being in the show. Let's see. Oh no! Okay, Frodo. Just kidding. I lied. Frodo, it didn't pop up for some reason. Oh no. Okay, let me give you back your points, Frodo. Let me give you back your points, and then try it again. Try it again. Let's see. Let's see. The kid was kind of dumb, but I enjoyed it back when I was a dumb kid. Oh, I see. I think the reason why they had a little kid Power Ranger is so that way other kids will be like, "Oh, cool! There's a kid just like me." But it didn't really work out though. You like the Turbo movie, but didn't watch much more than after that point. You see that the Last of Us show has an air date of January 15th. I will watch it just for Pedro Pascal. Oh, it's coming out on February 15th, Frodo. Well, now I don't even want to. Okay, fine, Frodo. It should work though. Let me see. I'll do it at 4. Fine, don't do it then. It should work though. Kimberly is in the Turbo version. So is Billy, I'm pretty sure. There are a few of them. The trailer makes it look pretty true to the first game. You think? What streaming service is it on, Frodo? I like your Christmas hoodie. Oh, thank you, Sophie. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's going to be a good show, Frodo or Sophie? Do you think it's going to turn out pretty good, or is it going to turn out pretty bad? HBO also January. Let's see. But Bulk and Skull were 2, but they pretty much never went away. Yeah, I feel like Bulk and Skull, they're a fixture. I feel like they're a fixture of the Power Rangers series. Don't they show up? Don't they have like a regular appearances in a lot of the later series too? I bet the whole Power Rangers franchise pays for their kids' education if they have any kids. Imagine Bulk and Skull having kids. No, but seriously, they're actors. They're not really like that in real life, you know. Look at all these empty bottles. Phew, that old alcohol smell. There are empty bottles all over the floor, too. Oh, shit. It's a can of bug spray. Take the bug spray, sure. There's an unopened bottle in the box. Let's see if there's any goodies. It's a blood-stained shirt. There's a torn red paper in the pocket. Yes. It's a torn blood-stained shirt. Let's see, Some kids are ugly. I was an ugly kid. Don't say that, Sophie! Oh my god. Sophie, don't say that. I'm sure you're beautiful. I'm sure you were cute back then, you're beautiful now. What a booger. We call it an Udi over here. Oh, okay. Well, now I don't even want to. HBO also January. I have never actually played The Last of Us. Yeah, they've been showing up even in recent shows. They're like Team Rocket, they never go away. You never played The Last of Us? I played The Last of Us 1, but I have not played The Last of Us 2 yet. I need to get to The Last of Us 2. I have it, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. I need to play the first one again. I have streamed it before, though. I have streamed The Last of Us 1, but, I never played The Last of Us 2, though, after that. That stupid ghost. Get the fuck away from me. Jeez, those ghosts are annoying. They're more annoying than being scary. If I had to be honest, they're more annoying. So that's where the phone is. This is Mike's room. You can tell. Because he's an artist. It's a painting of 2 adults and a lot of children. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Sophie. Oh my gosh, my bit alerts are working now. Oh my god, I fixed it. My bit alerts are working. Yay! Thank you so much for the 25 bits, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sophie. Yay! You tested out my bit alerts. I think I fixed them. I fixed my bit alerts earlier this weekend, and they actually work. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Bung? What's up, Bung? But thank you so much for the 25 bits, Sophie. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, they've been showing up even... They became police officers in the newer shows. Yeah, I remember that. That's good that they actually, straightened... they straightened themselves out. I hate those damn ghosts. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you have an Xbox or PlayStation? I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't find my PlayStation 1, though. It's somewhere, probably. I hope it's not stolen. It's a painting of 2 adults and a lot of children. The memo says 206. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. On the memo it says 106, my beautiful darling. Lately she's been bothered by a stalker. It's a painting of a nurse. It's a painting of a man holding a brush. The memo says 202, self-portrait. Oh, that's him. That's Mike. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Yeah, but yeah, I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. I was never really into Xbox, though. I mean, they do have pretty good consoles. They do have pretty good consoles, but I never got into them. You're honestly the sweetest person. Aw, thank you, Sophie. You're a sweet person, too. Yes, I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome! You have a... you have a lot of PlayStation consoles. Yeah. You grew up... I'm assuming you grew up with PlayStation consoles. Yeah, are you going to get the PlayStation 5 too, Sophie? Are you also going to get a PlayStation 5 as well? It's a painting of a plump woman. The memo says 204. She's always eating something, but I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. It's a painting of an old couple. The memo says 304. Yeah, plump. They said plump, but not like, you know, fat. At least they said that. At least they used the word plump, right, Bungalow? Yeah, I got my PS1 when I was 5. Wow. Jeez, like when I got my PS1, I was like 10. So now I can kind of gauge how old you are now. So it sounds like you're probably like what, at least 5 or 6 years younger than me. Plump. You guys like the word plump? I actually like the word plump too. It's a nice word. Plump, even though it's describing someone in a unflattering way. Oh, you're 26? Oh, cool. The memo says 304. A nice, sweet old couple. Aww, how cute. It's a painting of a woman holding a cat. The memo says 102. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of felt sorry for her while she was mourning for one of her dead cats. Cat lady. Let's see, let me catch up with the chat. Plump. Yeah, I'm getting a PS5 just because of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of PS5 games already, but, I don't even have a PS5 yet. I'm waiting for, like, a PS5, like, remodel or revision, and so once that happens, I'm gonna get the PS5 and start playing PS5 games as well. Did Henry say something about his girlfriend? Or was that a memo too? That was a memo. I don't think Henry had has a girlfriend. I don't think he ever mentioned if he had a girlfriend or not. There's nothing painted yet. Do you have a favorite word, Bowie? I don't have a favorite word. I don't know. It's a painting of a young man. The memo says 107. He listens to great music, but I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree. Man, Mike really hates Braintree, doesn't he? I feel like a lot of the tenants do, though. It's a painting of a man drinking alcohol. The memo says 203. He's so noisy. I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. So it looks like Mike looks out the window. He probably looks out the window and starts drawing, or no, starts painting all of his the tenants from outside his window. Cause like they were saying, so now it's coming full circle. Now, you know, like Henry was saying in his painting, he said that how do you say? He said that when he was looking at the Ashfield Heights painting in his room, in his living room, he said that the whole apartment complex is shaped like a U. So that's why Mike is able to actually pay attention. He's actually able to paint all of his fellow tenants, because he's actually like eavesdropping, looking through his window to look at what they're doing. So that I never really thought about that. I never really thought about that until I actually saw the painting and then looked at this room and then put two and two together. So that's why everyone can see each other. Everyone can see each other through the windows because of the U-shaped design of the building. Let me go clip that too. And we'll probably mark it as well. Let's see. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them round and plumpy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like my men. I like my men big and chunky and round and plumpy too. I like them big too. If you know what I mean. Yeah, yes, I get that. I don't want a first gen console. Yeah, me neither. I want to make sure, cuz like it's already too expensive. I want a like a second edition console. Well, yeah. I want the second model console cuz like I want a price drop too. And it's too expensive at this point. This must be Richard Braintree. The memo says 207. Braintree, that prick. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, so he's my hero. Wait, who said that? But he took Mike into his apartment. Okay, I don't... It's a painting of a man with a gun. The memo says 101. A gun maniac. He's always coughing from his cat allergy. It's a painting of a man holding a porno magazine. Oh my god. Wow, they even show Mike even paints guys jacking off and when he looks through the window. Oh my god, Mike, you're so lewd. There's a side to you that I did not want to know. The memo says 301. That perverted stalker, he got what he deserved. Wait, okay, so, yeah, I read that one. This must be the superintendent. The memo says 105. Sunderland, the superintendent. The super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. So Mike isn't the lover. It must be the guy who plays video games. The memo says 205. He's always shut in his room. It looks like he has lots of weird interests. Hey, that looks like me! Oh my god, it looks like me! Oh my god, I heard he tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. That guy looks just like me! Oh my god, I can't believe he was able to actually draw me, or paint me streaming. Oh my god, I'm so flattered. Wow. To be drawn, to get a painting painted by the great Mike. Wow. Let's see. Braintree is a word that triggers disgust in me. Don't ask me to explain it. I mean, I can see why, because if you see a tree full of brains, that's with brains hanging all over it, that sounds kind of creepy. Even if it's like bloody brains, I can see that being creepy to you, Bungalow. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh shit, the ghosts. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There should be a room over here, right? Ah, shit. Ah, stupid moth. I don't know if they are moth hummingbirds. Oh crap, there's a ghost too. Crap, I lured her out. Shit. The writing is all blurry, I can't read it. That stupid moth thing. Don't grab me, ho. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's see, Braintree, huh? That's a weird one. Oh, Braintree is his name. Yeah, Richard's last name is Braintree. As you do, don't you? He's just really into making sure people know porn exists. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these dumbass fucking ghosts! See, they're not even scared, they're just more annoying. They're so annoying! I think I went through all the doors. Okay, we did. Who doesn't paint guys jacking off? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sophie. I mean, I might. No, I'm just kidding. There's lots of recordings. There's lots of recordings of guys being jacking off, but how do I know? How do I know? I mean, no comment. Looks like a dude shitting. It'd be weirder if he didn't. Yeah, it does look like he's shitting, because like in the porno mag looks more like a newspaper, right? And back then people would, you know, sit on the toilet and read a newspaper while they're shitting. You just outed yourself. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. That'd be weirder if he didn't. It probably is. Bowie has no shame. Oh my gosh. Let's see with the radio. There's nothing in the radio. Everyone looks. Oh my gosh. So I can go ahead. Oh, I forgot to put away the stupid red scrap of paper. Oh man. Let's go back out. Let's go back out. I've seen and done things that give me Vietnam flashbacks, so it's fine. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put the red paper away. I didn't know I even had one. But I'm glad that you're having fun here. I'm glad you're feel. It sounds like you're feeling better. With all these crazy conversations.
Hey!
I'm laughing through the pain. Aww. I think after this apartment world, we'll have to call it a stream soon because I'm running out of battery power for some reason. We'll have to call it a stream soon. I don't know why it's draining so much. I don't know why my laptop's draining so much. Bowie hasn't. I've seen it. Oh, I read that. There is these two flamboyant gay guys at the antique mall. Sometimes they give us baked goods they make, or invite us over to their house for dinners, or Christmas parties or whatever. They have so many paintings of naked guys on their walls. It's amazing. Their house is like gay antique museum. Oh my god. I mean, it's erotic art, right? Erotic art, but, you know... They sound way more flamboyant than me. There's a torn red paper stuck in here. It's so bloody it's hard to read. Rachel, love you, always. Watching, window. Protect you. Protect you with love, Mike. More like protect you with creepy-ass fucking stalker love. Am I right? Yeah, after this, we go to Eileen's room. We'll have to call it a stream because I'm running out of power. Plus, it's getting late anyway. Oh, they're very flamboyant. Yeah, I'm not your typical gay guy. Everyone looks, I'm laughing through the pain. I need a giggle tonight, so thank you for that. You're welcome. Oh, they're very flamboyant. Can you use it? You put the skinned Mike's cassette into the stereo.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You!
Hold it. I think
You
I'll keep
snooping
that
around
for
again?
myself.
Get your ass out of here before you
Hold
really
it.
piss me off.
Hold it. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
I can't wait to see the haunted clock. Let's go put this shit away. Think I opened up all the doors, so I don't need this. Let's see. Bug spray. Aerosol insecticide. Effective against certain enemies. I need to put away this golf club, too. Oh, shit. Eileen. Yeah, oh, they're very flamboyant. Is this the same Rachel from Friends? Maybe. You know, I mean, don't the Friends people also live in an apartment, too? Don't they also live in an apartment? I'm going to pack up, not really feeling up to anything now. Okay, no worries, scheming. Hope you do feel better, though. But yeah, definitely let me know about the sketch. I definitely want to check it out. When you make some progress with the rough draft. So yeah, we're getting a new emote soon. We're gonna get a new emote soon. Yeah, depression is setting in a bit. Oh no, scheming! I didn't know you have depression. Yeah, I have depression too, but I feel like the medicine doesn't really do anything for me, so I never take medicine for it, but I try to ride it out. Yeah, we're going to get some new emotes. Yay! God, yeah, I've had it since I was 12. I've had it for a long time too, since I was like, yeah, at least since I was like, you know, a teenager. Because usually the depression sets in once you hit puberty, right? Because of the hormones and whatnot. You're on antidepressants? Yeah. Yeah, that's good that you're trying to treat your depression. For me, I don't think it works for me. But that's good that you're taking some. Alright, here comes the scene.
Hey, kid. Thanks.
Oh, I can't believe baby Walter saved her life.
Mommy. This place. It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
This music's kind of good, too. Oh, and the hauntings begin, guys. The hauntings begin. Eileen. Eileen. I know. Those darn hauntings. Yay, I'm not looking forward to it, though. Hotel South Ashfield. See. I'm on antidepressants. See, one time they gave us this huge plate full of a diverse array of desserts. It was so fancy. Oh man, they sound really nice. Those gay guys sound really nice. How old are those gay guys, Metroid? How old are they? Are they like in their 50s? They sound like they're in their 50s if they're gonna be that that flamboyant. It gets pretty bad around this time of the season now, more too. Yeah, my seasonal depression's been kicking in since late October too. Mine's been kicking in as well. We'll catch up with Chad in a bit. There's some kind of strange paper stuck in here. Will you take it? You got the succubus talisman. It's a card with some kind of frightening demon on it. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on, but she is in danger nevertheless. July 13th. You put the red diary, July 13th, in your scrapbook. I probably need to get all the stupid placards, too. Oh, I like this. I like this one part in the game. And see, as you can see, the hauntings are starting right now. What's this? See, the hauntings are starting with the weird little weird little nerve things on the wall. Here's a cool part of the game. See? So they took the victim to the St. Jerome's, huh? Yeah, she's not gonna make it. But she had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat, round 3, huh? Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
Maybe it's the same guy. What if 1, 2, and 3?
Oh, whoops.
They're all the same guy. What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers. 2012.
Hopefully you guys can hear the guys, the policeman talking.
But I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
So as you can see, guys, normally Robbie the Rabbit is just like laying there and just doing nothing. But this time, Robbie the Rabbit's actually pointing at you through the hole. That's so creepy. I'm gonna go clip that too. Let's see. Crap, I'm at 12% battery power, laptop battery power. I don't know why my laptop's draining. But, I mean, I'm glad the streams are working okay now. Let's see. I tried antidepressants for a bit, but it made the depression worse, so I stopped. Oh, yeah. That sucks, Metroid. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. So when are you going to plan on playing Pogies, Bowie? Once I get all the games, scheming, and also when Violet goes down in price, I'll get it. I'll start playing more Pokemon games. So I want to get all the essential Pokemon games. I'm not getting every one of them, but just the essential ones because there's so many of them. And then once I do that, I'll try to I'm gonna try to wait until Violet goes down in price and I'll get it. And then we'll start streaming more Pokemon games. I've been through at least 5 antidepressants. This one seems to be working for now. Baby Walter, that's good, Sophie. Yeah, I've been through at least like a couple. Oh yeah, I bounced around multiple meds until I found one that works better. I see. Help you find one that helps. Soon met. You didn't bully Walter and this happened. You let this happen. Me? What did I let happen? Like, which bully... So, but all the people who bullied Walter got killed, though. Should have kicked him. If any of you need to talk at any point, I'm here. That's good. Awesome. Yeah. No problem, Sophie. Thank you. Those damn hauntings. They're in their 50s, I think. Oh, I see. Yeah, it makes sense now. Because younger gay guys don't really act... Well, I mean, they're still flamboyant. But they don't... But I've noticed that they're more like... They kind of shed that flamboyant flamboyant style. They're more into like casual gay. They're more I noticed that like gay guys are more like casual gay now. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. You need to clean that mold. Yeah, I know. I'm a messy person. Were you not just like stomping on worms or some shit 10 minutes ago? Yeah. Have you picked a starter Pokemon from the new game that you like? I'm gonna pick Quaxley for sure, cause like Quaxley seems like a really popular Pokemon. He looks really appealing, so I think I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna pick Quaxley. I didn't know you're a Pokemon fan, Cooking. He just needed one more bully. Oh, I see. I didn't know you're a Pokemon fan, Cooking. I mean, I wasn't a Pokemon fan back then as a kid, but I think I'm getting more into it now. Okay, let's go and get all the stupid placards. Let's see. Let's look through the peephole too, as usual. Nothing creepy yet. Nothing creepy yet. You got the gator. Do you not think he had enough? Cause he killing people. He be killing people. Nobody likes Duck. You're picking Quaxley because of the Evo. Man, what is with me typing so fast?
And on a lighter note, we have a new addition to the zoo. Last night at 3 a.m., a female baby tiger was born, and both mother and child are reportedly doing just fine.
That's nice. Oh, I can't really make a comment about that TV anymore. The clock has stopped. How much time has passed since this room started going crazy and the hole appeared? Or maybe I can. Let's see. Alright, let's go here. Oh, I think we need. Let's go take a look at the hole too. Let's see. I like design and creativities. So Pokemon is something I appreciate. Oh, I see. Everyone picks cat. I got the gator. I like Weed Cat, but I really didn't like the Evo. Didn't like the Evo. I also got the gator. Only person I know who chose Duck was my brother. I was going to get Chili Pepper Boy, but I picked Suave Duck. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Quaxley for sure. I'm excited to play Pokemon though. I'm really excited. It looks this should be the game that'll get me into Pokemon again. It's Violet. The hole is blocked. Because you guys know my backstory about Pokemon. Is that the one with the dumb face? I didn't love Quaxley at first, but I think he's got the best evolution. He has a fun way he walks around, cool moves, so I would pick Duck. Okay, cool cooking. Plus, he probably tastes delicious, right? Oh my gosh. He probably does. Is it just me, do you also miss CRT TVs? I kind of miss them, but I don't have room for them. That's why, I mean, I can't have room for 2 TVs. I'm gonna only have room for 1. I don't really miss how bulky they were. Yeah, I don't miss how bulky they were because they're really heavy. They're also heavy, too. Bue Coco has the cutest little dumb face I've ever seen. But I do miss how they were with retro games. Yeah, because they displayed retro games in that fuzzy manner, and it brings you back, doesn't it? Because, like, that's how CRTVs worked. They just had that quality to them that were different to, like, you know, modern, HD and 4K TVs. It's some kind of stain. Come to think of it, it also looks like an evil demon. Let's put the talisman on it. Use a succubus talisman. Temptation is inscribed into the it's inscribed into the depression. What the hell? After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way into his universe, and it began to swell horribly. But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. And in the deepest part of this kingdom is his mother. Let's see, so let's go ahead and put all the stupid plaques together. You put the temptation placard into the depression. Which one's this? Source. And then watchfulness and chaos. Here we go, guys. So I think we're gonna call it for now. Because, like, I think my laptop's running out of battery, and plus it's getting close to 11 anyway. So yeah, but I mean, it was a kind of short stream, but at least we had a lot of fun having you guys come by. I'm really glad you guys are here to hang out with me and everyone else. There. Alright, let me go catch up with the chat. But I might wake up tomorrow morning. I might wake up tomorrow morning to finish this game, and after this, we're gonna be streaming Walled Arms. So, guys, don't miss out on Walled Arms. We're gonna be streaming some Walled Arms, guys. Let's see. Duck is probably gonna end up being the best out of the three, too, especially since Protean got nerfed. Fuecoco is a little derp, and I want to get him. So, Cooking, do your sons also play Pokemon as well? I'm assuming you play Pokemon with your sons, right? So I'm assuming that's you bought like 3 games for the one for you and the other 2 for them, right? As far as Pokemon could taste, I am really curious as to the plant type Pokemon. Are they more salad or are they more like meat? That's a good question. That's a very good question, Cooking. I mean, I just would like to know. I think maybe both. I think they're like with Venusaur, he's clearly a lizard, right? So he probably would taste like a lizard, but with the plant on them, it'll probably taste like plant. But what about in between though? What about the parts that connect the plant and the lizard? Would it taste like plant or meat or both? Or like a fleshy plant? Who knows? Yeah, Pixel games today have a different approach to ones that has to be utilized on a CRT TV screen, right? Maybe like vegan bacon. Ew! Okay, well, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for the laughs. No problem. Maybe, or, maybe like a salad with bacon in it. I mean, it could be if I could eat a Pokemon, grass-type Pokemon sounds delicious. Yeah, that does sound delicious. Okay, well, thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for coming by. Like a BLT? Ooh, yeah, how can we go wrong? They need to create a Pokemon that looks like a BLT. We need to get Nintendo in on that. Oh, on this. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Yes, sorry, was tabbed out. Looks like others already answered. Yeah, oh my gosh, that sounds fucking delicious. A BLT Pokemon. So it'd be like maybe a pig Pokemon that's like that can grow lettuce or something. And it has like bread fur. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. And it slobbers out mayonnaise. Oh my god. That sounds delicious. Alright guys. Thanks for coming by, everyone. It's been a fun stream. But yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow morning. I meant to stream this earlier this morning. Yeah, I meant to stream earlier this morning, but I got so tired from eating Burger King's croissant sandwiches. I actually took a nap in the middle of the day, so I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow morning. We'll try to beat Silent Hill 4, and then we'll get on to Wild Arms after that. See, sandwich type Pokemon for the next generation. I need this game. Oh my gosh, Cooking! Man, if there's a Pokemon game with a cooking setting, I bet you would love that. Cooking. Night. Good night. All the sandwich Pokemon. Wait, don't leave, guys. Don't leave, guys. We're gonna do a raid. We gotta raid someone, guys. So yeah, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Let's go raid someone. Let's go raid someone. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid tonight? We can go ahead and raid. I think I know someone who we can raid. I think we should go ahead and raid Yoshio. I haven't raided him in a while. Alright, guys. Let's go raid Yoshio-kun13. He's streaming this game called Abzu. I don't know what that is. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming by, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let me go give a shout out to you guys who came by. So, you guys are all too much fun. It's been a great night. Oh, thank you. You guys are too much fun, too. You guys are all fun. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for coming by and having fun with us. Sophie, Cooking, Frodo, Bungalow, Scheming. Let's see. Metroid. Let's see. Who else? AT Rock. Who else was here? Yeah, Cooking. And I did say Cooking, right? Yeah, thanks for coming by, everyone. I think I missed someone. I'm sure there's... Oh, yeah, Rosuke. And also, if you haven't done so yet, follow me on social media. follow me on Twitch. Click on the heart icon to do so. Follow me on TikTok for funny moments and highlights. Twitter for when I go live, and Instagram for when I'm up to. And also join me on my Discord server. We try to do movie nights. We're gonna try to watch. Let's see, what are we gonna watch? We're gonna try to watch another anime. Maybe we'll watch the Power Rangers movie if when I get it somewhere down the line. We're gonna try to watch another anime, hopefully by Friday. So I think I know a good anime we could watch. So yeah, be on the lookout for the next anime we could that we might watch on Friday. So join the Discord server for more info. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid Yoshio-kun13. He's streaming a game called Abzu. So let's see. And also, yeah, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and I mean, if you are subscribed, go ahead and use the second part of this message. If you're not subscribed, use the first part of the message. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so let's go ahead and raid Yoshio-kun13. Ah, awesome. I'm glad. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright, cool. We have a decent turnout. Cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll try to stream tomorrow night, and I'll see you guys there. Bye!